So hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Cause I only want you, yeah. Cause I only want you, yeah.
So hi guys, my hair. I don't know how it's looking, but anyway, we move. So hey guys, hope you're all doing fantastic. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Musime Tatara Naomi, and I'm back again with another interesting video. So today I'm doing a sit down video. The year is coming to an end. It has not yet come, but it's coming a few days. Today is 26th. Happy Boxing Day. I know you're going to be watching this after Boxing Day, but Merry Christmas and Happy Boxing Day, plus a very happy New Year of 2023, guys. How was 2022? Comment down below how your 2022 was, guys. My 2022 was a journey of ups and downs, but I thank God. I thank God that we are coming to an end, and I'm really grateful for 2022. So, guys, that's why I'm doing this video. So, yes, guys, in this video, we are going to be reflecting on 2022. Before entering 2023, I know there are some good things. So I did this video because I was literally focusing on more of the negatives, what happened, what went wrong, without looking at the positive side. So this is going to be a gratitude video. I'm going to be talking about my ups and downs, my highs and the lows, or my whatever I achieved and all that. Guys, so it's not supposed to be something big. Even the mere fact that you woke up out of bed at some point when you didn't feel like getting out, even the fact that maybe you call that person you had, taken long without talking to, it's a high. Even there are those small things that really you do and we don't really appreciate them, but I believe that those are the things that we're supposed to look at and you're like, yes, I remember this time when someone said this and this, but I didn't reply. It's a high. Like, guys, it's a high, because I know I'm someone who easily talks back and all that, but that alone is a high. So today I'm going to be talking about my highs of 2022 and a few of the lows. And yes, let's get started. What I did, I want you to also do this. I wrote something like here. Lighting's not so good, but I put a section of highs, gratitude, and then the lows, and I wrote there how to work on them, like the lows, then how to improve, how to deal with them. Then the highs, I was like grateful. So when I was doing this, I was like, I thank God I did this and this. I thank God this and this happened, because sometimes we don't really appreciate God, whatever He has done. Like, we don't talk about it, we focus on the negative things, but then there are also some positive things. I remember when I was writing this, I realized that my lows were very, 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 very few, but I was so much concentrated on that, like I didn't look at the highs that I got. So guys, do that and let's get into the video. So get a pen, you can write your highs and you put gratitude, and then the lows, and then you put what you're going to how you're going to change that. So my first high of this year was there is no specific order, but my first high of this year was starting my YouTube channel. So guys, I started this channel in April of this year, but I had been procrastinating. I remember I first thought about it in 2020. Previously, I was thinking about it, but it wasn't like I wanted to do it. But I could always be watching YouTube. I was watching like the likes of Risa and Kwan, like different people. Like, yeah, literally, I used to watch YouTube. And then 2020 is the time, because it was COVID period. I could watch YouTube. I was like, well, I can do this. I can do something. Like, I wanted to just put my face out there. So you guys, I've not yet made like 1 million subscribers, or not even 1K subscribers. Actually, guys, if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to this young girl's channel. Anyway, guys, the fact that I put my face out there and I opened up a YouTube channel and I started recording, like, you literally don't know how many times I could record and I don't post. I could like look at my videos and I'm like, they're not good enough, what? But the mere fact that it doesn't matter who has subscribed or not, but the mere fact that I took that step of opening up a YouTube channel and putting my face out there, and then getting people who will tell me lots of love from Qatar, I watch you from here, like, oh my God, like, guys, it's really a high. It's a high. I love my my YouTube family, however small we are, but we are going to grow. But I love it. I love the fact that I took that step, opened up a YouTube channel, and I posted. Because people who are like, Tara, you're really brave. How can you even open up a YouTube channel? Guys, I did it, and I know you can also do it. So anyway, guys, it's my first high, and I'm really, really grateful I did it. So let's go to high number 2. So my high number 2 is that I finished school. Guys, it's my second high. If you know, I started school in Campus University. I did a Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, and I majored in psychology. I think that's why I'm going to be doing more of sit down videos, because I want to be talking about mental health and life in general. So anyway, I finished school this year. Yes, guys, I started school in 2018, and then I had to finish, I think, in 2021. Yeah, but then COVID happened, so 1 year was, lost and all that. I didn't lose hope at that much, but I was like, I wish I was done with school right now. I'd be thinking about different things. But right now we are in COVID, and then I have to go back and read books. But guys, I'm done with school. Yes, guys, I'm done with school, and I'm really very excited. It's my high. Yeah. It's my high, and I thank God. So my third high. This high is going to, sound like a low, but to me it's a high, and it's breaking a connection. So guys, you don't know how much it's hard to break a tie or a connection with someone. It's really so hard. Some people think it's a negative thing, but to me it was a positive thing, because I really wanted to do this, and the fact that I got the courage to do it, oh my God, it's a high. I'm not this kind of person who loves, always feel like, okay, if they want to go, they will go. Let me first keep around. But the fact that I said to this no, it was a high. It was a really high. So let me give you a little bit of details. It was a relationship I entered, but but I knew it was not going to work out, because we are two different people. The person is so good. He's a really nice person, very nice guy. And yeah, so, but not everyone who comes into your life is supposed to be your boyfriend, or is supposed to be a love connection, or the person is going to be your husband. Some people come into our lives to be just our friends, So the moment that you realize that not everyone who comes into your life is supposed to be, the one you're supposed to be dating, and what, it's really so good. To me, it was really so good. It was so fulfilling, because this person came in form of wanting a relationship, but the fact that I took a step and I was like, no, I know there are different things that, when guys come into your life, they give you there was those financial benefits you could get. You understand, girls? You know what I mean? Like the dates, you go out, you go for vacations and all that. But the fact that I took my step behind and was like, no, this is not for me because of ABCD, and I'm letting it go. The fact that I did that, I swear it's a high. It's a high to me. It's a high. It was very hard, but I did it. And I made my point clear. I was like, I love you as my friend. I know but this cannot work out as a relationship. You understand? You know how girls, when you hit a certain age, you finished your exams. I was done with exams. I didn't have a job. I was going back home, and I knew this relationship. There were some benefits that were coming, but it was not the right relationship I wanted to be in. So I was like, Tyra, you have to take this step. You have to take this step. However much you're getting everything that you want, this is not what you really want to. Not because that person was bad, but and I was becoming toxic towards him, because when you want to change someone to the person you want, sometimes you break them, sometimes you become toxic. So I realized that I was becoming toxic to this person because I wanted them to turn into the person I wanted. So the fact that I said no, I knew that, Tyra, you're becoming not a good person to this person. You're not really giving what you're supposed to be giving in this relationship. This is not you. This is not how you are in relationships. You're just here because he's around, but this is not what you want. There are many girls, there are many girls who find themselves in these situations just because the guy is there, he's providing, and all that. You're like, okay, let me just hang around until I get maybe the rightful guy. But the fact that I said no, let me just stay single, but not push on with this relationship, however good it may look. But me personally, I knew what I wanted, and I was not getting it in here. I was like, it's not about finances, it's not about what, it's about what do I want, how do I feel in this relationship. It's not about how they see me, it's about what I want. So guys, that was an achievement, and I'm glad I did it. And he's happy. I believe we are not enemies, but I thank God that I made that step. So yes, it's my other high. So yes, my other high is going to be this year I traveled to, I think I've traveled the most this year. People who know me, they think I am always out, but I'm always rotating around my place, Entebbe, Kampala, around there, but traveling outside, unless I'm going to my village that is in the western part of Uganda, and whereby I just go to my village, not like going there for tour and discovering other places around. this is, I think, the year I've traveled like outside Kampala a lot. I've been to Kapchora. I went to the Sipi Falls. It was very exciting, and I thank God for that, for the experience. To whoever sponsored that, I thank you. And I also went to Mbale. Mbale was a very nice experience. I went to Ginger. I've always gone to Ginger, by the way. But I went to Ginger and I did some activities that I had never done before. So I thank God for that. So guys, the fact that I traveled outside my area, you understand, not going out for dinner and all that, but you travel just to, to see new people, to experience different cultures. It's a high. I thank God for that, and I'm grateful. Another high I will talk about is, I think, intentionally going out to enjoy time alone or time with your friends. You understand, without any connection, like, going out and saying, oh my God, the guy is taking me out, or my boyfriend is taking me out. Like, intentionally having a time to you as yourself. This was something I think I would say it's a high, because sometimes you go out, but there is someone, you understand, there is someone there. But this year, it's when I realized that I can actually do a solo date. I can actually, just go out and, have fun alone, meet new people, and yeah, it's just a high. It's a high. It's just a high. And then my last high is going to be, so my last high, by the way, I was thinking either talk about it or not, but yes, it's something that really gave me happiness. I think this high happened this year. I may not talk about it, but I thank God. And maybe in the next videos, I'll maybe one day talk about it, because someone is involved. Oh my God. But then I got some kind of happiness. Besides, I was telling you, I started dating myself and understanding myself and loving on me. But then this month has been different. There is that's happiness you get when you're alone, and then there's happiness you get because there is someone who like, guys, I'll talk about it. But guys, these have been my highs of 2022. I can't wait for what God has for me in store for 2023. But all in all, I know God has great plans for me. He who started a good work in me is going to accomplish it. He's going to finish it. Like, guys, God cannot start something and he doesn't finish. So I know, guys, we are going to get more highs. So what you're going to do, drop down below your highs. If you're okay with talking about them, let's assume the devil. Let's say that the devil that, God did it for us. So let me talk about some few laws. I'm not going to dwell so much on that negative energy, but yes, there are some laws that happened. And my first law. So my first law, I'm not going to even explain in details, because these are laws. I don't want negativity around me for 2023. No negative energy. But then my first law has been, I made a really bad financial move this year. Guys, if you're there and you can help me, like teach me how to manage my finances. I'm so bad. I'm poor when it comes to saving. If you know me, I love going out, like literally. Whenever I get money, I'll be like, oh my God, Tyra, you can now go out, you can buy this. But yes, but this year I made a very bad financial move and I went broke at some time. Guys, me with being broke, we are not bad days. Like, I usually get anxious when I don't have some money with me or enough money. But yeah, I made some wrong financial moves, and my November was really not so good. It's in November when I realized that, Tyra, that was a wrong move. So yes, yeah. So this year, this coming year 2023, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I really want to. I just want to, I set up a business, and it's another law. For some time, if you're following me, I've not been posting the way I post. I sell bags, guys. It's called Ashila Line. Check it out on Instagram. We are now back, but for some time I was not posting because I mishandled the money. I put it somewhere else, and I had not made some research. I could use it, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll replace it this time round, and things didn't work out. So guys, I don't know how to differentiate business money from my personal money, and like literally that. So I made some wrong moves there. So it's one of my lowest law of 2022, but I want to learn from it, guys. Teach me how to manage my money, my finances, and just, guys, because I'm growing, I need to to have this financial discipline. Anyway, my My second high is going to be the last high. This year, I think from last year, I've been struggling so much with my mental health. I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety, and this year it has been on and off. Like whenever, like when I got that financial issue, I went into like anxiety. Like I was very anxious. I was very worried. Remember, I finished school. I was thinking now. At first, it was about finishing school. You know, when you finishing school also comes with its own baggage and its own kind of anxiety. It's not always roses. Like you're going to be happy. So I was like, where am I going to go? Because I was at hostel. Am I going home? Like right now I'm a big girl. I need to be doing this and this. That's when I said even made a wrong move, like financial move, like literally things were just turned. That's when I was out of a certain kind of relation, the one I talked about, and I was like, now what am I going to do? Like my business, like literally guys, I was very anxious and I was struggling. I even focused so much on the lows instead of even looking at the highs whereby my parents were like they're not just even ready. They didn't want me to be even outside home. They were like, when you're done with school, come back home. Me, I was like, I'm done with school, I need to rent, I need to be out of home. But then my mom was like, you're not going anywhere. So instead of appreciating the fact that my parents were willing, not just willing, they wanted me to stay with them. Some parents are not ready. They're like, now you're done with school, go. So the fact that I didn't focus on the good things, I just put all my thoughts on the negative things. So that was another law, with anxiety, and yeah, I think that's it. Those are some of the few laws that I got. So yes guys, thank you so much if you've come to the end of the video. So those are some of my highs and lows, and if you've come to the end of the video, make sure you comment down below your highs and lows and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe guys. Subscribe to my channel, share my videos. I'm going to be doing more of these. And don't forget to comment below. By the way, please comment, let me get to know what were your highs and lows. And guys, I love you so much. I just pray may God bless us in the next year 2023. Let our highs be higher than even what we've experienced in 2022. May God protect us in 2023. May God fulfill each and everyone's heart's desires. I love you so much. Bye bye.